Welcome. Safety is our absolute first priority. Only together can we prevent unsafe situations. That's everyone's responsibility. Know your responsibilities and you'll always stay one step ahead of danger. Awareness of health and safety, the environment and well-being is not a 9-to-5 job. It has to be second nature. As well as the information that has already been harmonised, location and company-specific information also applies. Ask for it. Today we'd like to draw your attention to asbestos ceramic wool. Because of its excellent properties as a material, strong, durable, insulating and low in cost, asbestos was widely used in large amounts towards the end of the last century. In 1993, this material was banned in Holland. Since then, no new products are made with asbestos. However, asbestos can still be found in buildings and on installations. In case of demolition, rebuilding or fire, asbestos carries a great risk for health and environment. At locations exposed to intense heat, such as steam pipes, ceramic wool has been used as a substitute for asbestos. But ceramic wool also poses a serious health hazard. Therefore, this material is subject to the same working procedures and regulations as asbestos. A laboratory analysis on insulation material is required to check if it contains asbestos or ceramic fibres. When in doubt, contact specialised companies and stop working. Often locations where asbestos is found are already reported. These locations are known by the site manager, who can take this into account when releasing the permit to work. There is no exposure and therefore no health risk when asbestos materials are in good condition and left undisturbed. However, there is danger when microscopic fibres are released by grinding, milling, cutting, drilling, scouring. A high concentration of respirable ceramic fibres can be expected when removing old insulation which has been exposed to high temperatures. The main asbestos-related diseases are asbestosis, chronic inflammation of the lung cancer, and mesothelioma, cancer of the lining of lungs, chest cavity or abdominal cavity. Asbestos and ceramic fibres are hazardous when released into the air or when they end up in surface water. Working with asbestos or ceramic wool. An inventory on asbestos and work plan needs to be carried out by a certified company, a professional asbestos remover. Also, the work shall be done by certified persons of a certified company, whereby a certified employee, an expert supervisor in asbestos removal, monitors the work. The final assessment, however, is to be done by a qualified party, other than the company that removed the asbestos. The site manager holds a toolbox meeting, secures the installation if necessary, isolates the workplace, takes care of workplace handover using the permit to work and the task risk analysis. Exposure to fibres can be prevented by, at all times, making sure that you stay upwind from the workplace as far as possible. When working with these materials in an enclosed space, make sure that absolutely no fibres are left behind and turn off the ventilation. If fibres are deposited, collect them using a special asbestos vacuum cleaner. Never use an ordinary vacuum cleaner as this will not pick up the fibres safely. On removing asbestos or ceramic wool, you must wear the adequate personal protective equipment. A full-face respirator with an ABEK HGP3 filter unit. Disposable overalls, disposable overshoes, suitable gloves. On fitting new insulating material, one must, whenever possible, use preformed insulating material rather than loose material. Preformed insulating material is usually coated to prevent the release of fibres. Use the correct extra personal protective equipment. Know the type of material you're working with. Use other materials instead of ceramic wool where possible. For questions or further information, you can turn to your supervisor. And remember, work safely or do not work at all. Good luck.